Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? My name is Victoria and welcome to a small update about the ARK Extinction launch. They're changing it. They changed the date. It was available on 6th November. It's now saying available 7 November instead of 6 November. It says this game will unlock in approximately 1 hour. It is 22:39 right now when I'm recording this. And that means that 7 November is 1 hour and 20 minutes away at the moment of this recording. It's saying approximately 1 hour. That means it's not going to release before midnight. That means in total, they delayed it by 5 hours by the time this is going to be released. Even if that's not the case, it's still going to be, let's say it releases in an hour, just in case. If it releases in an hour, it's still going to be 6 hours and 40 minutes late. No, it's gonna be about six and a half minutes. 6 minutes. Jesus, it's gonna be like 6.5 hours late. Let's say that instead of the 3 hours they were saying. They actually changed the freaking date from 6 to 7 November. I'm so disappointed. Like an hour delay time. I have no problems with that. If your worldwide launch is, going rough and it's, having impact on your server, I won't whine about that. An hour, it's fine. 3 hours, the whole thing with me is like what I said in my previous video. You're tweeting out 12 minutes after you were supposed to be live. 12 minutes after the launch, after the game should have been launched, you're like, oh, well, we're going to postpone it for 3 hours. That's the thing. You should have tweeted that out like 3-4 hours before the launch, being like, hey, we're not going to make it in time. We need an extra 3 hours. Give people like a couple of hours ahead an update. That's fine. At least there's some. You well know, Wildcard, you well knew that you were not going to make it today. You're not going to say like, sorry, we had a last couple of snags. Last couple of minute snags before launch, and yeah, we're gonna delay it by 3 hours. That's not a couple of snags. That's not causing you a 3 hour delay, or in this case, probably 6.5, 7 hour delay. That's not a last couple of snags. That's just you fucking up. That's just you doing the wrong things, not getting prepared. You had all this time. You started making ARK Extinction months, even years ago. I think you started working on this about a year and a half ago. I'm kind of assuming here, but you should not saying we're gonna launch at this time at 6 November at 1900 hours Central Europe time, and then saying 12 minutes past 7, being like at 1912, being like we're gonna we're running to a last couple of last minute couple of snacks or whatever it's at, and then being like, yeah, sorry, it's gonna be delayed by 3 hours, and then we're more than 3 hours later, because then it would mean that it would have launched almost half an hour ago. We're still not there, so we're gonna, instead of like, we should have been live right now, it should have been ready to download now, because you said 3 hours. It's already, if we're counting from 7, it's almost already 4 hours. It's right now, it's 3 hours and 42 minutes that you're late. And now you delayed until 7 November, which is going to be another 1 hour and 20 minutes. You're going to be 5-6 hours late. Easy. You're going to be 5 hours late at least. Like, if we're keeping on like 1900 hours Central Europe time, if you're going to launch at midnight, you're going to be 5 hours late. If you're going to be past midnight, this is going to be like 1 o'clock, you're going to be 6 hours late. That's not something that happens in the last moment. You knew that. Well, you knew that yesterday. You can't tell me right now that you're like, oh yeah, sorry, we just figured something came up and now we're 5-6 hours behind schedule. No way. You knew that well in advance, and you didn't tell anyone. You're deserving the outliers right now. You're always screwing up. How can you not be prepared? We saw Jen tweeting out the pictures of the servers and all the boxes and shit. And I was wondering, like, if all those boxes still have to be shipped to Los Angeles, what the fuck are you doing? If that still needs to be done a day before launch, I was getting like that. I was like, well, it's probably not important stuff, right? It's probably, I don't know, maybe it's going to some stores, or maybe it's just some statues or art books or whatever they're going to be sent on. They don't have to be there at launch. They're going to be, sending them throughout the week of the launch to people who order them. I was like, it's probably not a big deal, right? Right now, I'm just saying, like, you guys just fucked up. You guys just, I don't know what you were doing, but you screwed up your launch again. big time. At least 5 hours, maybe more. I'm gonna be sitting here. I want to bet it's gonna be like 1 o'clock in the night for me. So it's probably gonna be November the 7th. I want to bet they're not gonna make midnight. I'm gonna say they're gonna be 6 hours late. Even if I'm wrong, they're still gonna be 5 hours late because we know it's November the 7th. I'm so disappointed because I was planning to download this and stream this. So at 7 I could start downloading, and then at 7:30 I wanted to be live and streaming this. Now it's probably going to be midnight or later. I'm not going to start streaming probably at midnight. Maybe I'll be crazy enough to do it. Maybe I am. I'm not sure yet. I still have to work tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to be spending an hour or 2 hours in there and going to my work tomorrow with like 5 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep because of wildcard. Maybe I should just go to bed. I don't know, because maybe it's not even ready tomorrow. Who the fuck knows? Because these guys keep fucking up. I'm so disappointed. I'm so freaking frustrated with these guys right now. Like, it's the way you're treating people. And do you know what's worse? You know what's worse? They're not tweeting about it. They're shutting up about it. Like, let me check. Let me show. I mean, I don't want to like survive the ARK. ARK Extinction, survive the ARK. Last minute snags. It's going to be 5 hours at least because it's 7 November, and in 5 hours after 7 it's going to be midnight. So a last minute snacks is 5 hours. Woof. And they're not tweeting about it. They keep delaying it, and they're completely silent. They're not tweeting about it. They just keep postponing on. They keep delaying on Steam, and they're not talking about it. The way you're communicating with your player base is insulting. And I really hate you for it. And sure, the moment it goes live, I'm gonna be happy to play it, and I'm still really looking forward to it. But I think you're just rude. And it is one thing that I bought the season pass. Other thing, we might have been talking in a completely different discussion if I didn't bought the season pass about a year ago or something, or maybe even longer ago. I don't remember. If I didn't bought that, I might not have bought this just out of protest. I don't know. But you're being rude, Wildcard. You're not talking to your community. Last minute snags is 5 hours. Delay. It's already at 4 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to stop ranting here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to upload this right now. Hope you guys are going to have an awesome Extinction Lounge November the 7th instead of November the 6th. I really feel for us all. As ARK fans, I think we're being treated like dog shit. Thank you for watching. I still hope you're having a good day. It kind of fucked up mine, I'm going to be honest.